Hello, this is Mirgloff, and this is Minecraft, in case you didn't notice. And, bit of interesting developments today. I've been invited to that, strange, multiverse thing, so I'm gonna try and get there, see if I've been given the correct command. If you're on this server and you try this command, it probably won't work for you unless you've been invited. In order to do that, I would, well, I don't know, I don't want you to bug them about it, even though I kinda did. That's not why. Okay, so I believe the command is I guess not. Okay. I'm gonna have to tab out and PM Bone Monster, because he hasn't given me that access to that command yet. I actually get to see some people who play on our server instead of me talking about them. Oh, what? So this is Solmine? This is an iron block, it's an anvil. And there's a redstone torch dog, or wolf. It's a dog, it's tame, it's a dog. I call them dogs. Lemon. Should I make my own bed here? I'll figure things out. Meatly is looking dapper. Wampet is a bit creepy. Did I manage? No, I didn't get my iron. I got my gold ore. Okay. Okay, let's see if I can get a tour. I wonder if this is public. So far the rules that I know is that I'm not allowed to just build random stuff. What was that? Spawn a tour bus? I'm gonna tell Meatly he's looking dapper. He clearly has not seen ISIS. This is the communal housing. This is where people have their beds. I don't have a bed there yet. Or I might be just the one person who's gone farther. The one plus person they weren't expecting to have. I used my YouTube status, I guess, to get a position here. I'll put stuff in there. This is a community farm. And a note, by the way, that Undone has told me is that this community thing here, that this Solmine place is sort of a testing run for the new map when 1.8 comes out. At least testing how the gameplay will work. Which is... I'm not sure if I've mentioned the new gameplay style that we're planning for the new map once 1.8 comes out, but it's going to be a bit more structured. It's going to have somewhat two factions, similar to a style we called Aldgate, or they called Aldgate, because I hadn't joined by the time they were doing that. And the two factions are regular citizens and outlaws. I don't know what I said cool to. Okay, something mundane. That's alright. And Ivis is talking about something. This is the mine. And what the outlaws are is they are basically citizens who don't conform to the rules of the server, but instead of being banned or griefed, well, there are going to be rules that, regardless of just being an outlaw, you can't break, obviously, but outlaws are can take stuff from other players and didn't like steal stuff, and which is kind of an advantage if you just don't want to do the work yourself and just takes from someone else. But the risk is that normal citizens can attack you and kill you and take your stuff without any repercussion, and they're allowed to destroy outlaw buildings. Without any repercussions. Take their stuff, burn it, grief them pretty much. You could grief an outlaw as much as you want, and you wouldn't get in trouble for it. Personally, I don't plan on playing as an outlaw, as I like to build stuff, and I would hate for my stuff to be constantly destroyed. I think that was just how the Aldgate style worked. I think they're probably planning on a way to balance it out more, because they did have issues before as to why people started to get tired of that style, because obviously how it worked before is once you were outlaw, you're outlaw for the rest of your time on playing the server, which meant that if you had fun playing an outlaw for like a couple of weeks or even a couple of months, but eventually got bored of it, you couldn't go back to being a regular citizen, and you really didn't have any reason to play on the server anymore. And I think that's a mistake, so I don't know how we're going to balance it out, because I'm not really participating in the planning stages. I guess I'm beta testing this, which is cool. I'm going to collect some wood. So this is Undone's house. That's private, so I'm not going to do a tour of Undone's big imposing house. I've built bigger houses, but like my face, I guess. I'm still building that. I don't know what VoIP is. The more how do I do that? Over Steam? I probably won't be doing commentary if we do end up doing a voice chat, because that'd be really confusing for them. I don't know what green terror is, but I'm going to tab out once again.